Here we are on the first floor at Maryland Hall. Entering on the north side, you'll come across our 3D art studios, pottery, glass, and wood. Our wood-turning studio is a rare place in our region for wood-turners to convene and own their craft. The Chesapeake Wood-Turners, a local chapter of the American Association of Wood-Turners, holds their monthly meetings in our studio. The studio features several wood-turning lathes and offers classes for all skill levels. With approval, an experienced, skilled student can enjoy the studio outside of scheduled class times or by joining the wood-turning co-op. The Pottery Studio offers a fully furnished hand-building room, a throwing room with 14 wheels, and a kiln room with 3 kilns. Enrolled Maryland Hall pottery and ceramics students benefit from an experienced teaching artist team made up of knowledgeable teachers that all provide fun and active teaching, but also offer open studio times in addition to structured class time. Our glass fusing studio offers instruction in how to cut, fuse, and slump glass into beautiful dishes, plates, jewelry, sun catchers, and whatever your mind can imagine. Using sheet glass, powders, and frit, students can learn about small kiln casting, sandblasting, vitrograph, flow slabs, and strip construction, among other techniques. Also on this end of the hallway is another visual arts classroom, which is home to many children's and young adult programs. Outside of the classroom, you'll find our first floor hallway gallery. Here you'll see exhibits from the community, our outreach programs, as well as our education programs. As we find ourselves in the middle of the first floor, you'll see a long hallway that will bring you to the lower level here at Maryland Hall. This is where you'll find the Bowen Theater. The Bowen Theater, our flexible-use black box theater, hosts up to 180 seats. It is primarily used in support of the Goldstein Kunitz Center for Film and New Media, which supplies film screenings in the Bowen and digital programming throughout Maryland Hall. The creation of this program serves to engage, entertain, and educate on critical, contemporary, historical, and cultural issues. The creation of the center was made possible through the generous gifts from Faith Goldstein and Jesse Kunitz. This theater has also been used to show films from Annapolis Film Society, as well as host receptions and galas through various resident companies. The theater's namesake, Linnell Bowen, served as president and CEO of Maryland Hall from 1996 until 2017. Having a long history here, Linnell Bowen taught here when this was Annapolis High School and also attended as a student. Did you know that prior to 2018, the Bowen Theater was still the original gymnasium of the building, sporting a 3-quarter basketball court? With a modern digital cinema projector, or DCP, state-of-the-art acoustics, theatrical lights, and large screen, this allows the Bowen Theater to screen pre-release films, one of the few places in the region to do so. As we continue onto the south side of the first floor, you will find the Cafe at Maryland Hall. This is a collaborative venture between Anne Arundel County Public Schools Culinary Arts Program, which is located at Cat South, and Maryland Hall. This special partnership was designed to not only highlight the culinary skills of AACPS students, but to also provide unique, hands-on experience in a professional food service environment by serving the community. As we pass the cafe, you'll see bright and stunning murals on the south wing on the first floor. Each panel is by a different artist and was completed in one day in 2015 using spray paint as well as other paints. Maryland Hall partnered with these Brazilian artists through Urban Walls Brazil. a then new artist exchange program as part of a traveling exhibit. Students from the Performing and Visual Arts program at AACPS, as well as students from our outreach program, Jóvenes Artistas, worked with these visiting Brazilian artists. The Brazilian artists held workshops with their student assistants to create what you see. One interesting fact is that this area, when this was a high school, was the cafeteria. If you look at the floor, you can see where the water pipes were located for the sinks and the steam heat drains for the food lines were located. The blocks in which the murals are painted were not there, and this was once an open space. This end of the hallway is home to some of our education programs, old and new. We offer dance classes to students from birth to seniors, Irish dancing, Tai Chi, yoga, tap dancing, ballet, you name it. We have creative early education programs that offer bilingual classes, homeschool programs, and caretaker and child classes. Our adaptive programs provide equal access to unique and engaging adaptive music and arts experiences for students with or without disabilities. It's common to hear the beautiful sounds of music coming from the classrooms on the south end of the first floor hallway as well. Peabody Preparatory, which is a subdivision of Johns Hopkins University, offers individual music-based instruction in harp, classical guitar, piano, voice, and trumpet at this Annapolis campus location. Children and adults of all levels and musical experience work with Peabody's acclaimed faculty and staff to realize their highest potential and capacity for musical expression. In addition to this, you may hear the Naptown Jazz Kids, a nonprofit located in Annapolis, which is introducing an entire new music school, not just a series of classes. They bring a 17-piece jazz band and do improvisation and music technology courses.